Imagine someone walks into your living room and bumps the thermostat up by a single degree. You wouldn't notice. You'd keep reading your book or watching TV, completely unaware that the air around you had changed at all. But if your own body temperature rises by that same degree and a half, the results are immediate. You are bedridden. You're shivering, exhausted, and every system in your body is signaling that something is wrong. We often think of the Earth as a massive, indestructible rock, but it functions much more like a living biological system. It relies on the same kind of incredibly tight, fragile biological margins that keep you alive. This chart shows Earth's average temperature over centuries. Between 2023 and 2025, it hit a record high, running 1.48 degrees Celsius above the baseline. That spike is a persistent systemic fever, signaling the planet's internal systems are under constant strain. 1.48 degrees represents a critical medical diagnosis. It is the point where the environment's natural stability breaks down and the entire planetary body begins to suffer. A fever disrupts everything. It breaks your normal sleep patterns and your daily routines. For Earth, this disruption is most visible in the month of June, a time when the planet seems to have forgotten its old habits. There was a time when June followed a predictable script. The air would cool at sunset, and the wind would carry the scent of wet soil to announce the monsoon rains. Today, June carries a heavy, trapped heat instead. The afternoons stretch on, and urban walls hold on to the sun's warmth long into the night. People search the sky for clouds that the atmosphere can no longer seem to gather. These are the misfires of a sick system. Much like how cells in a human body struggle to communicate during an infection, the Earth's internal cycles are becoming confused. You see the confusion in the soil. Farmers plant seeds on schedule, but rain stays away. Those seeds sit in dry, cracked earth, waiting for moisture that arrives months late. When the water finally does come, it often arrives as a sudden, violent flood. It's as if the planet is trying to sweat out the fever all at once, washing away the very crops that were starving for a drink. The animal kingdom is losing its way too. Many bird species are now abandoning the flight paths their ancestors used for thousands of years because the shifting temperatures have rewritten the map. These aren't just random weather events. The droughts, the floods, and the lost migrations are all symptoms of that single 1.48-degree fever. It's true that the Earth has always changed. Over billions of years, it has raised mountains from the sea and completely moved the boundaries of its oceans. But those massive shifts took millions of years to unfold. That slow pace gave life plenty of time to adjust, move, and evolve alongside the changing landscape. The crisis we see now is the speed. This fever is spiking within a single human lifetime, happening much faster than nature can keep up with. You can see the impact on ancient ice. Massive glaciers that have existed for ages are retreating rapidly, melting into the sea and falling silent. In cities, the heat has reached a level where cooling down is a matter of survival. We are using misting systems and heavy machinery just to make the air safe enough for people to walk down the street. The speed of this 1.48-degree rise is what makes it so dangerous. It strips the planet's ecosystems of their natural ability to adapt, leaving the entire system vulnerable. Long-term illness is exhausting. When you've been unwell for weeks, you start to forget what it felt like to wake up without the weight of worry or the fog of fatigue. The Earth is feeling that same fatigue. It is struggling to remember the seasonal rhythms that used to come so naturally. Lowering a global temperature isn't a matter of flipping a single switch or relying on one technology. Fevers this deep don't break overnight because of a single discovery. The recovery happens when we stop feeding the heat. This means industries swapping out polluting fuels for clean energy, and governments protecting forests that act as the planet's cooling system. These millions of local choices work together to thin heat-trapping gases in the sky. As that pressure lifts, the physical relief will spread. Forests will be able to breathe again, and rivers will return to their clear, natural flow. We will see the seasons remember their old timing. The June monsoon will find its way back, and the air will finally cool with the familiar scent of wet earth. A 1.48-degree fever is a serious diagnosis, that it isn't the end of the story. By committing to the work of recovery, we can finally help our planet breathe a sigh of relief.